I'm so out of breath right now. What a day. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of a quick video. I am actually leaving in about, it's 12 o'clock, in about 2.5 hours to the airport. We are going to New York. Me and my husband and my sister-in-law, we are flying to New York. I have a wedding to do for makeup. It's actually my husband's two best friends that are getting married. It's a really funny story. I am doing the makeup for their wedding and also attending the wedding. So we are leaving today in a couple hours to head over there for the weekend. So I figured if I have to get ready today, why not just sit down and film a get ready with me airport style, I guess you can say. I do plan on vlogging the trip. I hate saying that though because plans with vlogging for me always fall through, but I am gonna try. I am taking my little hand tripod, so I am gonna try to vlog the trip, so we will see how that goes. So yeah, I have all my makeup packed away in this little bag right here, and so I figured why not show you guys what I am taking with me to New York and also get ready at the same time and just chit chat. So I already finished my hair off, so let's move on to the makeup. And before we jump in the video, if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that little button down below before you go. Subscribe to my little YouTube family, and let's just jump right into the video. So I pulled this bag out today from like the freaking gutter basically. This was like my old school like college makeup bag, and I actually forgot how much stuff it fits in here. I was like really surprised. I had like my little Henry Bendel bag and I tried fitting all that makeup in there and it would not budge. So I pulled this out and I was like, damn dude, I bought this bag from Ulta like a long time ago and that shit still works. So we are going out today after we arrive in New York. So I have to be, I know it's kind of stupid to wear makeup on a plane, but since we are gonna go straight from the airport out to eat, I have to be dressed and ready to go. So I am gonna do, I think like a soft eye with like a bold lip is what I'm thinking about doing. To start off the look, I recently purchased this Tatcha primer. This shit is expensive. It is so expensive, but honestly, it's so worth it. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers talking about it, so I was intrigued. And I think it's kind of cool how it's like, I don't even know how to say it. Like it looks like, it's like a bronzer or something, but it's like cream. It's really cool and intriguing. So I typically just go ahead and use my finger, scrape some up about probably like this much. I've only used it one other time, and the one time I did use it, I absolutely loved it. So I'm excited to take that with me. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of work this into my fingers and then place it where I want it to go. So as you guys can tell, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I have a new desk area behind me. I ended up switching rooms and redoing my entire beauty room because I was over the old one and I wanted something new, something fresh, and something kind of boho with a bunch of greenery. So you guys can't really see it, but maybe if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen it. I have like a collage of frames back here, this boho chair, like an emerald green little pillow. I am just living for this new desk too. It's such a nice little setup and I feel so much more comfortable, and I like using this backdrop more than like the actual backdrops. I just feel like it looks more homey and more relatable. But let me know down below if you guys like more of these backdrops or more of like the color simple sleek, or if I should just do a mixture of two, which I probably feel like I will. When I travel, I take so many different foundations because you just never know what the weather's gonna be like, what anything is gonna, like if your face is gonna get oily in New York. Last time I went to New York, I used the LA Girl Pro, sorry, I'm trying to get everything out of my bag. I used it LA Girl Pro, I think like matte foundation, and it was so bad in New York. It was so greasy that I didn't like it. So I like to take with me a bunch of different foundation finishes for that reason. But before I jump into that, I almost forgot to use this. I got this in my BoxyCharm box, and dude, this shit like really works. Like it is so good. So I'm gonna take a little bit under each one of my eyes. This is their Dr. Brandt Needles No More, No More Baggage. It's for your under eye bags. And at first I've heard a lot of people say like this is like whatever, but when I use it, this is literally a miracle worker for me. So the trick for this is you place it under your eye and you don't just like rapidly go in with makeup. You want to let it sit underneath your eyes for a little bit and really like work, if that makes any kind of sense, and let it marinate, and it really tightens everything up and decreases your bags by like 100%. I'm not even joking. At least it worked for me. It literally decreased them by like 100%. Okay, so while that is cooking underneath my eyes, I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution foundation stick. This is in the shade F12. I've recently picked this up from Ulta and I've been using it and I actually really like it. I'm going to be taking this foundation stick with F15. It's more of a contour bronzy kind of color. And I'm also going to be traveling with the Dior foundation, the Dior Forever foundation, as well as the ColourPop. These three right now have been like my ultimate favorites. I can't really decide between them. I just either mix them all together or use each of them on a separate occasion. All three have been honestly my favorite. You can feel like this is tightening so much already. Okay, so what I like to do, sorry, I'm just looking at my mirror down here. So if you guys see me looking down a lot, it's because I'm looking at my mirror. So I'd like to do like 3 to maybe 4 swipes, one on my chin and a couple on my head and one on my nose. So as you can tell, this matches my skin pretty well, and it's a very, I don't know, I don't like foundation sticks a lot. Like I hated the Makeup Forever one. But this, and I love the Tarte one, but this one's not really like so greasy and dewy like the Makeup Forever one. This is a lot more skin-like, if that makes any kind of sense. And honestly, the concealer of Makeup Revolution is the bomb.com too. I packed that with me to take with me as well because it is just so good. Okay, so that is the coverage of this foundation. I love it. I feel like it's so light, so natural, but you can honestly build it up if you want to, but I'm gonna go in with cream contour, so I didn't wanna go too heavy with the foundation. I'm gonna take the other stick in F15 by Makeup Revolution, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this to really bronze and contour my face. So I'm gonna do a couple lines up here. And this really melts into your skin, so you don't want to go too hard with this because shit can get crazy really fast. Kind of body heat activated because as soon as you place it on your skin, it kind of just like melts. I don't know what it is. It just like literally just melts onto your skin. So I'm only going to place a little bit on my nose. Basically as much as you need on your nose because literally a little bit goes a long way. So for this, I really like to take a duo stippling brush like this, a smaller one, buff everything out, and then go in with the Beauty Blender. So the wedding that we are going to this weekend is my husband's 2 best friends. Their wedding, they've met before, but they really started to hit it off on me and my husband's wedding. I got married in the Dominican Republic. So it was kind of like a vacation for everybody. We were there for about 4 days prior to us actually getting married. So it was really just like a fun vacation. We didn't have any like bachelor or bachelorette parties. So we wanted everybody there for a while before we got married just to really enjoy the destination with them. And I felt like everybody was paying so much money to go to our wedding that we just wanted everybody there to just enjoy it with us. Me and my husband were there for a week with everybody, and then another week once everybody left for our honeymoon. It was just such a good time. So anyways, they had met before when they were younger, but during my wedding is when things started to get really real. They were partying and drinking, alcohol was flowing, you guys know the deal, and they just really hit it off, and the rest is history. It was actually funny because she caught the bouquet when I tossed it, and he was out getting like a drink, and he didn't know that she caught it. So then when it came to the garter toss for my husband, he actually caught the garter, and he didn't know until everybody was like freaking out and screaming and like cracking up because he caught the garter and she caught the bouquet. So literally it was just like meant to be for them, and it's so funny because now we are attending their wedding. And literally they left Dominican Republic and they never stopped talking. They started dating right after that. He moved from Tampa all the way to New York or Jersey where she is, and yeah, now they're getting married, so it's kind of cool. And then now I wasn't doing makeup then, and now I'm doing makeup, so I get to do her wedding makeup, so that's kind of exciting too. It's really cool. Okay, so now that we have blended out all of the contour and foundation, and honestly I forgot to mention, this is the only contour stick that I brought with me. That's all you really need. The foundations are a little bit extra, but that's just me depending on the weather. So for the two concealers that I brought with me, I brought the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Dark 34. And then I brought the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Both of these are honestly my favorite, that I love to actually mix them. But you could totally use these on their own, and they'll give you both great coverage. I'm just extra and I like to mix. I just feel like that goes with being like a makeup artist. Like you always want to come up with your own concoctions, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go into first the Makeup Revolution one because it is darker. So I want this to kind of hide, I guess you can say, like my dark circles underneath. So I'm going to go into that a little bit closer. I'm not going to use this to highlight because honestly you can tell it's like the same color as my skin, so you don't really want to highlight with this. But I'm going to go into the ColourPop more for highlighting. I'm going to do more 3 stripes right here, and you could tell this is a lot lighter, but it still conceals really well. And I'm going to use this to highlight. Okay, I'm going to let the ones underneath my eyes kind of sit for a little bit. I feel like letting it sit for a little bit instead of blending it so quickly actually works out better. I use that trick for my nose and I love it. So it's still been sitting for a little bit. I am going to go in and blend it out. I swear this concealer has such good coverage, especially when they're like mixed together. Look how well that covered up. Okay, so that basically sums up the face as far as creamy products go. Now for setting powders, I brought 2 or 3 of my holy grails that I'm absolutely like obsessed with. I brought both ColourPop, the loose powder, as well as their setting powder, and then the KKW brightening in the shade number 2. So I'm going to go into first the medium dark pressed sheer powder by ColourPop, and I'm just going to really just push this all over my face and just set all that makeup. And now I'm going to go into this ColourPop No Filter setting powder. I've actually really been enjoying the banana one, so I'm going to take the banana with me when I go to New York. I just put some in the top, and I'm going to go back into my under eyes and make sure there's no creases before I set it with the powder. Alright, and before we go on with bronzer to really liven this face up, I'm going to go into the KKW number 2 brightening powder and just use that a little bit underneath my eyes. Not so high up, more down in the triangle, I guess you can say. Starting right here and then working my way up. I want the brightest part to kind of be right here. And for setting spray, I wasn't able to fit the Morphe one, or I would have taken it. So I'm just going to go into this NYX matte finishing spray, and I'm going to spritz my face real quick just so everything really sinks into the skin. Okay, to be real honest with you guys, I've never used that setting spray, so wish me luck while I'm on vacation. It's probably kind of stupid for me to do that, but it's just so little and so much more compact that it was a lot easier to take than taking the big Morphe one or my Tatcha one or MAC Fix Plus. So, okay, so now that my face is pretty dry from that setting spray, I'm going to go into the only bronzer that I brought, if I can get it out of here, is this Alexis Ren ColourPop collaboration. I don't really know if they still have this on their website, but this is honestly one of my favorite bronzers, so that's what we're going to be using here today. I think I'm going to go into a smaller brush, and I'm going to really just liven my face up because after all those powders, everything seems so like white, I guess you can say, and dull. So I want to go in and just really bronze up my skin. And I picked this Alexis Ren ColourPop Duo because it does come with this highlighter on the side, and I like using that on my body whenever I wear like tank tops or anything like that, so I can really just highlight my collarbones. I just really like it a lot better on the body than I do any typical highlights because that can be a little bit too light on the body, if that makes any kind of sense, and you can kind of tell. For blush, I wanted to bring a really neutral blush that can be worn with any kind of makeup look, any kind of outfit. So for that, I'm going to take the Sigma Cora de Rosa color, Cora de Rosa, and it's just a really pretty like neutral pink, and I love it. I'm just going to be taking this with a Morphe E4, my favorite blush brush, and just drag that on my cheekbones and upwards. You know, I see a lot of people putting blush like right here, and I don't know why, I just can't get with it. Like, I'm gonna try it right now. So it's not really showing up on camera as much, but it's definitely a really pretty neutral pink. I don't know why it's not really showing up. Okay, so my camera ended up overheating, shocker. So I went ahead and I filled in my brows. I used this Benefit Brow Wiz kind of thing with the Anastasia Brow Powder. So before my camera rudely cut me off, I was talking about highlighters. So the only two highlighters that I am bringing, they're both Dose of Colors, is gonna be this Dose of Colors Desi and Katie collaboration in Fuego. It's just your typical golden highlight. Let me hold it the right way. And then I just received in yesterday the I Love Serahi and Dose of Colors collection. So the only thing I'm going to be taking, because the eyeshadow palette came in shattered and I was like so brokenhearted, is going to be this Soulmate highlight. Just because I want to test it out on my face. I've only swatched it on my finger, as you can tell. So I want to use this today because I'm just like itching basically to use it. So I'm going to be going into a Morphe M510, and I'm going to be using Soulmate to highlight with, and I'm so excited. Wow, that was like only one swipe into the pan. Let me use this to tap it in because I don't like how it looks like I have a streak on my face. So I actually really wanted to get the one Bathe, but now I'm kind of nervous because this one seems not like it's too light for my skin, but it seems kind of frosty, so I'm nervous that the other color, because it's more of like a peachy kind of pink highlight, might be too metallic on my skin tone. Okay, so when I do everyday looks like this, I honestly don't really put much on my eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna go in with some highlighter and kind of just highlight the brow bone. This is honestly kind of like I'm running out and I want to look presentable and look cute, but I don't want to be too much. It's kind of like my vacation look. Like if you guys ever saw when I went to Mexico and I had a vacation look, this is basically all I did, but I added some bronzer into the crease, which I'll probably do in a minute. But I basically just highlighted my inner corners with a big fluffy brush like this. And then I also highlighted my brow bones. So it's kind of just like an overall glowy kind of look. For the eyeshadow palette, the only palette that I brought, and honestly it really surprises me, is this Perception ColourPop eyeshadow palette. I didn't even want to buy this palette, and I'm so happy I did because I honestly just love this palette. And what makes it even better is how big this mirror is. To get ready in a hotel with this is going to be literally perfection, and I feel like it has your perfect transitional colors. It has a black and it also has pops of color. So this is like my go-to travel palette. It's the only palette I brought besides the Desi and Katie like shimmer colors, just because these are a little bit more romantic. So I feel like this would be pretty for the wedding, like this one and this one right here. But this has like the perfect transitional colors. So for mascara, I'm gonna go into my Sigma mascara, and I'm gonna use this for my top and bottom lashes. This is the only mascara that I brought, and I honestly just really like this mascara. So okay, so we're gonna pop on falsies later. For lips, I wanted to show you guys all the lips that I'm bringing with me. I'm bringing a lot of Dose of Colors, but before we jump into Dose of Colors, I'm going to show you guys, I am bringing with me this Wet n Wild Nude Patootie, or Nudie Patootie lipstick. I just feel like it's a perfect nude to just lighten up all other nudes, and it's pretty cool tone, but if you pair this with like a brown lip liner, it would be so pretty. And then I am taking ColourPop's Check Please. I'm obsessed with this orange lip. It is just the prettiest muted out orange lip. It's so pretty. And then I'm thinking I kind of want to put this on today, but I don't know if that's going to be really extra. I am taking Dose of Colors Hot Fire. It's a Desi and Katie collaboration color. Like, am I too extra if I wear that on the plane? I just feel like that's what I want to wear. And then I'm also taking Dose of Colors Supernatural. You can literally just never have enough nudes. This is like the perfect peach kind of nude. It just has a perfect like orangey brown undertone. I'm not a big fan of like pink nude, so. And then I also received Peachy and Nude Chica from the new I Love Serahi collection. I think this one is Peachy, which I'm thinking, I'm torn between Hot Fire and Peachy today. I kind of feel like I want to wear Peachy, but I'm not sure. That one is just so pretty. Like, I thought I loved Supernatural, but that one is so pretty. And then the next one I'm taking is Nude Chica, which is like a step up from Supernatural by Dose of Colors. It's this one right here. It's definitely more on the pink side. And then I'm taking 2 lip glosses. This is called Barely There by I Love Serahi. And then this one is called Over the Top, which has like gold glitter flecks. I'm still pretty torn between Peachy and Hot Fire. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try Peachy first, and then if anything, I will dab a little bit of Hot Fire on top. So the only lip liner I am taking, obviously, is MAC Cork, because it goes with every single one of these colors. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with that, and then figure out the lips. Okay, now that I have lined the lips, I'm going to try Peachy. I mean, Peachy's really cute, but I feel like it's kind of normal everyday look. So I think I want to go with Hot Fire, but I'm only going to try a couple dots and see how it goes, because Peachy's really pretty and I love it, but I think I just want to do a little bit more today. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so I went ahead and finished my lips. I'm loving this lip color. I don't know if it's because my nails are this color. I'm just loving like a red, fiery orange kind of color lately. So for lashes, I'm only taking 2 lashes. They are right now in the Baddington Lashes box, just because I feel like this box is so cute. But they're on top of each other. I believe one of them, I think they're actually both Intoxicating lashes by Flutter Lashes, just one is more newer than the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these lashes, go ahead, fix my hair, get dressed, and show you guys the finished look. So I'll be right back in a jiffy. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video today. I'm so obsessed with how this look turned out. So I went with the bold lip. I just love this lip so much, and I feel like my top, let me see if I can show you. I feel like my top just kind of matches with the whole vibe of the lip, and I have like green pants going on. I'll probably insert a little clip of my outfits, but I honestly am like so obsessed with how this look turned out. It's very soft, glowy, and natural looking. Besides obviously the lips and the lashes, but this is totally an easy, everyday, achievable look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching what I packed in my makeup bag when I travel, airport kind of style. I also forgot to show you guys this carrying case. I use this to carry all my brushes in it. Let me show you. Here's all my brushes, and it fits my beauty sponge in it as well. It fits so many brushes. So I love this. This is from Morphe, and it's so easy. Like, you know, some carrying cases can totally like ruin your brushes and the bristles. These just lay in there so nicely, and it's just so easy to travel with. It is a little bit bulky, but I just stick it in my carry-on bag, and that's okay. And then this bag is really old. I found this at Ulta like so many years ago, but it honestly fits so much makeup in it. And I feel like I really didn't bring that much makeup, but I obviously did. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this like airport style get ready with me. I am so nervous to fly. And right now it's like pouring outside, so I hope it stops. But I am excited to go to the wedding and do makeup and just hang out with all my husband's friends. That's where he is from, Jersey. So it's gonna be like a really good homecoming for him as well. So again, I want to apologize to you guys for being gone for so long. I honestly haven't even posted on social media. A lot has been going on with me switching the rooms and redoing the rooms. But now that the room is done, I am back, and I can't wait to come back from New York and just start filming videos again. I really missed you guys, so let me know what you guys want to see down below. Let me know if I should vlog my trip to New York. I know I say I'm going to, but if you guys comment and kind of like encourage me, then I definitely will vlog. So just let me know down below, and let me know what you guys think about this video, and I will be done rambling now. So I gotta leave in like 45 minutes. So let me go. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to subscribe before you go. Hit that little button. Follow me on all my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.